Hey everyone, I'm Aaron the Toy Enhancer and welcome to the channel. Let me start off by apologizing for being late tonight. I'm a little bit under the weather and wasn't feeling so good today, but I just realized I was talking to one of my buddies and he was asking if I was going to go on, and I was explaining that I might not go on. And then he reminded me that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So I don't want to skip it over to tomorrow. We're gonna go live now. Again, sorry I am so late. Sorry I'm late, guys. But anyways, we are going to open up some toys and talk about some toys tonight. I have some vintage and some new toys that we're gonna take a look at and discuss and see what's going on. And give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I just want to check and make sure my stream is going good, and just want to check and make sure my stream. Yeah, make sure you guys can hear me. What's up, Down South 77? How you doing, brother? I had to run out and get a card, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make that mad dash. I totally forgot about. I was thinking about it today, but like when I got a little under the weather this evening, I just got a little head cold going on. Just a little pressure, and I'm not my normal chipper self. I'm gonna try to be, but yeah, I wasn't gonna go on, and then I was like, I can't do that to the guys. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to come on tonight is because I just broke 1K. That's right. I just broke 1,000 subscribers. And thank you guys so much for subscribing and sticking with this channel and like boosting me up so quick. You guys are wonderful. So I wanted to mention that. That's a big accomplishment. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Down South 7. Thank you, buddy. And we're gonna take a look at some stuff. I'm sorry I wasn't able to put together a trivia, but we'll do it next Tuesday. I promise I'll get you guys the trivia night going for next Tuesday. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate it. I never thought I would hit 1,000 subscribers this quick. When I went into YouTube, I was like, if I hit it within 2 years, I'll be doing great. And then it took me 3 months just to get to 100, and I did my toy room reveal and whatnot, and then things just kind of like just took off after that. I started doing the different videos and whatnot, and the outdoor adventures, and we started doing more diorama stuff, and it picked up more subscribers than I could ever imagine. War chest full of toys. Oh, good to see you, brother. How you doing? Down South says, I just hit 75, bro. The deeper you go into YouTube, it seems like the quicker that it escalates. At least that's what it did for me. And man, I just kept pumping out the videos. I can remember with a Punk with Toys, he was the first YouTuber to reach out to me, and he said, yeah, just man, your videos are good. Just keep making more. Keep making more. And that's what you do in YouTube. Like, you learn how to make better videos as you go. And the better they get and the better you get at editing and doing stuff, because I've never done this stuff at all. I've never even edited a video, and I had to learn everything. So it can be frustrating at times because, it's hard to learn that whole process, and it's a whole nother world. War Chest says 1001. I'm a big dude. I can count as two. And those, honestly, it could go back to down overnight, and then I'll be back under 1K, right? So people just dump me off, but again, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys, man. Eric, you got 51 subs. How long have you been doing YouTube now? You still haven't done any lives down south. You've got a ton of varied content and it appeals to a lot of different people. Thank you. I'm trying to be different from everyone. It's hard to do, and that's the main reason why I don't do like a lot of Joe News, because everyone does a real good job. The people who do Joe News do a really good job at it, and I don't even think I could be that accurate. Like, I go to a Punk with Toys every Monday night, and you can hear about what's coming out and just what's going on, and he does such an awesome job. Like, I wouldn't even be able to keep up with him. So, but yeah, there's good people that tell Joe News. So that's the only thing that I really, we'll talk about some new stuff here and there, but like, I'm not going to hit you guys with a bunch of news. We're just going to look at toys and talk about toys, do trivia. We're going to have fun, stuff like that. Eric says he's been doing it since the summer. So you're fairly new too, buddy. Just keep pumping out videos, Eric. Yeah, that's what Punk told me to do, and I took it to heart, and I was like, all right. I was like, this guy, has been doing it for a while, and that's what I need to focus on. Just making content, make content, and try to make good content. It's not the easiest thing to learn, that's for sure. Eric, let everyone know. Shane wants to know. Eric, what's your channel, man? And down south says your Instagram's the bomb, Eric. And here it is. I'm gonna slaughter this. Is it Chief Eric Thurman? Oh, Chief Eric Thurman. I had to put it all together. It's like Chiefer. I was like, sorry, bro. Chief Eric Thurman, guys. Go over there, check it out, take a look. Oh, it's mostly cooking. Okay. It's mainly cooking. Well, heck, we do a lot of that, Eric. We could use some tips. I know I could. Oh, is a Taco Tuesday for me. Yeah. Chief like South Park, but different. Yeah, right. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little under the weather, so my brain is foggy for sure. I'm gonna try to down some of this coffee and get right with you. Oh, Eric says he does weightlifting too. Awesome. Sweet, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, I have not checked that out. But as soon as I get off here, bro, I'm gonna go like it up. All right, guys. Let's see. Man, there's 14 of you in here. So you guys want to look at some toys, man? Let's open some toys. I'm super down south 77. I'm gonna try not to make too much noise. I know you don't like that noise. I found that out. Here, let me check the chat. All right, so one of my buddies hit me up. He's a good friend of mine. His name is Guy. All right. What up, Tony? What's up, brother? good to see you, man. Woody 222 says, bring on the opening of the toys. Yeah. Down South 77. Don't damn crinkling. Yeah. Oh, here's Guy. Here he is. So this is my buddy Guy, everyone. I've known Guy for a long time now. We'll say over 10 years. I don't even know how many years it is. I do. It's around 11 because when we came down to work on his house, my daughter was only about 1. So I've known Guy for about 11 years. All right. Good friend of mine. I met him because he had a tragic house fire, and we were sent down to redo his home. And that's how I met Guy. And Guy happens to be a huge, huge G.I. Joe fan. And he's so deep in G.I. Joe that he collects the vintage, but he collects it on card. All right. And his collection, the pictures that he has showed me are immaculate. Just stuff that, like, goodness, I couldn't even imagine trying to get it today. Because I'd have to win the lotto. And Guy has, he's not no millionaire by no means. He has slowly built his collection over the years, maybe from all the way back to when he was a kid. I'm not sure. Built his collection up and had an amazing collection. But I'm saying all that to get to this. While I was working on Guy's house, we became friends. We got along really great. I was in the toys. He's in the toys. And he gave me a few Joes that are on card. A couple of them were from the house fire, but they salvaged and made it through the years. I'm going to show you a couple right now. And again, Guy, thank you for hopping on here. Sorry, I missed MegaCon, man. That was my bad. I had some problems. And then I ended up breaking my toe. Yeah, my toe's been broke for the past 2 weeks. I slammed a 2x4 down on it while we were doing a fence project. And by time I was supposed to be at MegaCon, my toe hurt so bad that I could barely walk in any shoes. And you guys know I wear the officer costume. I have to wear biker boots with that, and they're really tight. And there's no way I could be able to walk all over that place. I'm just now getting back to walking normal. But yeah, my toe's broke, and there's nothing you can really do for a broke toe. So that's why I missed MegaCon. But again, Guy, I'm sorry. But let's get to these. Let's show some toys. So you may have seen this. I think I showed this one in the one of the videos I did for Classified. And this is a Ninja Force Snake Eyes. Right, and this came out of one of the house fire deals, so it didn't get damaged bad. He might have just brushed off some smoke residue, and that was it. Looks really good for being in a house fire, huh? Just gave it to me, and I was totally blown away. But yeah, the Ninja Force Snake Eyes, and it's one of my favorite to this day. Honestly, I wasn't even into Ninja Force until he gave me this, and then I started checking it out, and I was like, oh man, nunchuck, I was like, the Ninja Force is cool. Had Storm Shadow and so it kind of got me into the 90 Joes a lot more because I was, stuck back there. So that was one that he gave me. And let me set this down gently over here. This is another one. I'm about to show you guys a hooded Cobra Commander. All right. And this is from 92. And this is the Battle Corps hooded Cobra Commander. Take a look at that guy. And he definitely came out of the fire too. So he managed to survive the damages of the house. And you can see you see that sticker on there. It says KB. KB Toys 349. And you can see the little soot damage on the sticker. But yeah, these are amazing. Hey, Allison, it's good to see you. Shane says there's a con in August in Tampa that looks awesome. Hit me up, Shane, and let me know, or Guy, let me know what that con is in August. Shane says that's one of my favorite Cocos. He's cool looking, man. You know, when we think of Hooded Cobra Commander, we think of that, the first one, a lot, the male way, and a lot of people don't even know there was a second one, or at least people that I've talked to, they're like, really? There's another one? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, the head. Now, Down South 7, he said he doesn't like the head sculpt. It's probably because it has bigger eyes on it. It's got like a bigger eye to it. So I've heard that people say that they don't like it for that fact. Okay, there's one more cool toy that Guy gave me, and he brought it when he came to see us for Dragon Con. So he came and visited. We went to Dragon Con, and before I show you this figure, I want to tell you one more cool thing about my buddy Guy. He has one of the most amazing collections, and it's something that nobody could ever buy. It would be impossible for anyone to get, and it's the most unique collection. But he goes to all these Comic Cons, Dragon Cons, any con where any famous person is, and when he go, you know, when you meet someone, you pay for their autograph and stuff like that. It's like $50 to $100 or whatever, and you get to talk to the people. Well, what he's been doing, I don't know how long now. Wait, Guy, if you're still on, let us know how long you've been doing the stick figure book. And that's what it is. He asked these famous people if they wouldn't mind drawing a stick figure. And he has them in these special books. And he's got a bunch of these books now. And in fact, he was on a famous TV show where they were talking. It's like a toy show. I forget the name of it offhand. He was on a famous TV show where they actually had him. You get to see the stick figures, and he's got these awesome stick figure drawings that are one of a kind by these famous people, these famous comic book writers, and just all kinds of people. You wouldn't even be able to imagine the collection he has. And what it is it's books of unique art by all these famous people. That he says, draw a stick figure. Some of them are really, really good. Some of them people spent time on. They liked what he was doing, and they would stop what the heck they're doing and draw that stick figure. And it is the most interesting collection and unique collection and one of a kind. You could never put a price on something like that. Oh, here we go. Here's Guy. He said it was the comic book, man. I'm sorry I'm bragging about you guys. He's truly an amazing individual, a good-hearted soul, and my good friend. But yeah, it was the comic book, man, he was on. So if you guys get a chance, go take a look at that. And Guy, go ahead and Guy, if you will, please go throw up your Instagram or what. Something we can go and check it out. I'm sorry I don't have all the info. I wasn't prepared for this. I'm sorry, but I want to bring it up now. The stick figures have been going on for about 18 years, guys. It's amazing these drawings that he has. Okay. And here's Woody 222. Oh shit, I remember seeing that comic book, man. Yeah, that's my buddy, man. His son was also able to get in the background of that, or he was on the show too. It was pretty cool. But the chances of me meeting a person like this were very slim to none. I was going down to Florida to repair his house. I happened to know the builder that his wife's friend knew or something, and we just boom, it was like destiny to link up. And yeah, guy, look at that. Guy, you need a channel, bro. Shane, tell him. So here's the guy right here. Because I'm working on a sketchbook number 8 at the moment. Man, oh man. It was really cool. When he came down to Dragon Con, he had my daughter do a sketch for him. And he told me, he didn't even tell me about it because it was one night that me and Missy were sneaking off to Dragon Con at midnight or something, and we were gonna party a little bit. And Guy had been there all day and stuff, and just sitting back with the kids. And Lily drew in one of his books, which is my daughter, and I thought that was really cool for him to let my daughter draw in one of his books. Yes.
What you doing?
I'm on live. You want to come say hi? Come say hi to Guy. Here's Lily right here. All right. She's going to say hi to Guy real quick. This is Lily Bell, my daughter. Say hey.
Hi.
There's only 17 people watching you. It's okay. Did you get to draw in one of Guy's books?
Yes.
It was fun, huh? Now, is his stick figure collection awesome or what?
It's really cool.
It is amazing, guys. It is truly amazing. And to be able to even think of something like that and get it evolved and going, it's just really cool.
I didn't know you were on live.
Yeah, I'm on live right now. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
I was gonna ask if you have like another poll.
Oh, how about that one right there? You can take that one. That work? Okay. She needs like a pull so she can do quads. She's doing quads. You go, girl. All right. Thank you, Lily Bell. Guy says, "Hey, Lily." Thanks, Guy. Yeah, she's famous now. Yeah, right. Hopefully she takes over the channel later on for me. Guy said, "You missed MegaCon. Convince your dad to come down next year and maybe Tampa or SuperCon." She will. She will definitely be wanting to come down and visit, but I think we're gonna probably definitely hit it in the summertime. We need some Florida time, anyways. And you got to come back up for Dragon Con, bro. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna purchase a few extra tickets. I'm gonna put your name on them. No, guy, he read my mind. So Guy said, "Did you show off your tripwire?" Okay, that's what I was getting at. He came to Dragon Con and he brought me some awesome gifts. And I only brought one out here. He brought more than this, but he brought me this inbox tripwire, which this is probably one of my most prized possessions in my collection. And Lord only knows how long he had it. But it even has like a layer of dust on it that I don't even want to wipe off on the protective case. I keep the dust on there. Yeah, but yeah, man. Check them out. Super minty. Thank you, Guy. You are the man. Thank you. Shane says, "Holy shit, that's awesome." Yeah, that's what I mean. He blew me away, and like, I'm like, oh my Lord. I'm like, Guy was just getting into classified at the time, so I'm like scooping like Like he takes the stuff out of the bag, he gives it to me. I'm like scooping classifieds, like I couldn't get enough, and to shove in the bag and give to him. That's the only thing I had. And but yeah, he just got into classifieds. I'm like, oh well, take this one. I was like, you need a Viper, you need a 22 Viper, here you go. But yeah, we were it's so fun to exchange toys back and forth. But you still love the Tiger Force tripwire. I like that one too. Yeah, I love Tiger Force. I'm super into that. Python Patrol. And Down South says I had them in that condition once for about 30 seconds, right? And then they go in the mud and we play with them, and that's what happened to all of them. I was really bad because when I was a kid, man, we would goodness, I feel bad even saying this, but I would stick a black cat in the dang O-ring and be like, okay, this guy's about to get lit up. We'd blow them up with fireworks. Goodness, I can't believe the crazy stuff we did to Joe's. I shoot them with baby guns. This is of course while we're getting older, and just doing stupid stuff. I totally regret it. I know you guys are probably like, oh my goodness, turning, but of course I wouldn't do that now. I was just a dumb kid back then. Guy said he bought my 4-day pass to Dragon Con. Don't make it like he hadn't given me anything. But and then guy went and snagged up my ticket at MegaCon, and I couldn't make it. I felt bad. That's why I'm buying Dragon Con. Dragon Con's back on me this year, and don't be bringing no toys. Yeah, that's how I was. And that's what I was doing. Like if I had a double character or like characters that I didn't care about at the time, a lot of Star Wars caught that shit too. They caught the wrath, So but when you're a kid, BB guns and fireworks and just it went hand in hand back in the 80s, at least in the upstate New York where I was from. So hang on, wait. I'm gonna put that one up there. War chest full of toys. I caught busting my Joes up all the time, and then my mom would bust me up. My mom would bust me up too, man. It got to the point where she was like, "I'm not gonna buy you nothing." Hey Ted, what's up? Hella dope toys, man. What's up, Ted? Good to see you, man. I'm always trying to check you and Aaron out, and you guys have good live streams. I hope you guys are doing good. Hella dope toys, man. If you want some toys and you want them quick, good shipping, go through Hella Dope Toys. Really good people over there, real friendly, and they are a big part of this toy community that I've gotten welcomed into here lately since I started. Woody says, the good old days when I learned a lesson from a beating. Man, did I learn so many lessons from a beating. In fact, the most important lesson that I learned is when you're 13, do not break into your stepdad's car to steal cigarettes and change. Don't ever do that. Boy, did I get my butt whooped for that one. But here is the real story of that kicker. The car that I was breaking into, and I would do it with a coat hanger, right? I'd stick the coat hanger in there and lift the thing, and I'd go grab a pack of smokes and be like, he kept a carton in the back all the time. I'd grab a pack of smokes and some change and be like, he'll never miss it. He'll never miss it, So I caught one good ass whooping for that. But he didn't know how many. I've done that so many times. Here's the bad part. It was a nice Buick LeSabre limited edition, right? The 2-door Buick LeSabre. It had some kind of like turbo transmission in it, and it was a hell of a car. It hauled ass. Guess what I got on my 18th birthday? Or it wasn't my birthday, but guess what I got when I started driving that car? And guess what happened every time it rained? That seal would leak on my damn shoulder. The seal would leak and rain would drop. And that was from me going in that dang car with that coat hanger and tearing up the seal. And he was dying for, I'm like, this door leaks. He's like, yeah, that's from you. Yeah. That's my stepdad. Might as well call him my dad. He's been with me since I was 6. Been with my mom, almost my whole life. So, Fred, I know you're not watching my toy store, my toy channel, but he's a good guy. He takes good care of my mom. Let's put it out there for all the good stepdads, right? And he had Winston's in the back seat. So. Yeah, the karma. Oh boy. Yeah, the karma is epic. And Shane's like, yeah, epic, man. Man, was it. Thanks, guys. Yeah. I got tons of little crazy stories. You probably hear them here and there. But hey, let's take a look at a vintage toy that I do have open. And I picked this one up. I had this when I was a kid. And I want to show it to you guys because you may have had it when you were a kid. All right. And I think, let's see, what does this say? Okay, so this came out in 1985. All right. Epic toy I'm about to show you right here. Go ahead and let me know if you have it or if you have had it. There's 21 people in the chat. Guys, give a like. Again, thank you for knocking me over over 1,000 subscribers today. That was awesome. It was a big win. Even though I'm a little under the weather, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys, and thank you guys for that. Thank you so much for all your comments and everything. It's been great. Let's take a look at this toy. Oh, yeah. You know it, baby. Look how clean he looks, man. Who is that guy? Rambo, man, from 1985. And he's like, I believe he's the equivalent of a 6-inch figure, right? Hang on, let me get him to stand up. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to run over to my diorama right here and grab a G.I. Joe. All right. So we'll do a little size comparison, right? Yes. Spaded 1, yes. What's up, buddy? The Rambo Classic. All right, so here he is. You guys see them too? Standing next to Snow Job, right? He's definitely like same size as Classified, right? Of course, he doesn't have all the articulation of Classified, but still cool. And the cool part is, like, I believe this one's like fully complete. It comes with this gun, right? He had this awesome rocket launcher thing, which I hope everything holds together while I do this for you guys, right? So you take this string right here, had a little ball on the end. Right, this is what we do in 1985. And you pull back, and then you can feel there's a little spring in there, and then hang on, and it would shoot, man. Super cool idea. And again, this is the when you couldn't really have the shooting weapon stuff, you know, but they got around it somehow with the string and spring, maybe because of the size of the rocket and the rocket launcher. But yeah, it still shoots. Great little effect for a toy. Oh, that sucks, Shane. Let me pop that up there. All right. Shane says, I was going to get the entire line of Rambo with the base and Jeep, but my mom gave it all to my cousins for Christmas because they were broke. Man, super, super cool of your mom. I'm sorry that that you didn't get that. I'm sure your mom, yeah, fucker still works. I'm sure your mom, you know, made it happen. And, you know, sometimes when we can give, it feels better to give sometimes, doesn't it? I know if that's one of my favorite things to do. I don't ever expect anything in return. If I ever like send you guys out something or whatever, don't feel obligated to give back. I want to give because I can. And it feels good knowing that you guys are going to have something that you're going to open up and like enjoy, or if it takes you back or brings back a good memory, and just, man, that's the win for me. That's all I need. Yeah, you can hear that Rambo theme music, right? Wasn't that a cool movie? So he came with that stuff, and then, man, of course, you know, the epic freaking knife. This knife was epic. Boy, I mean, how many times did I go to the flea market and buy a survival knife, right? Because of Rambo's survival knife. And this is it. And then the ones we would get like at the flea market and stuff when we were kids, you remember you could unscrew the cap, right? And then you would pull the cap off, and inside would be like matches, a little wire to cut trees and shit. There would be fishing hooks in there and just survival stuff, you know, that, man, I took my knife after I got it from the flea market, and I ain't never had no. Well, I've been buying knives and stuff from flea markets since I was 10 years old. Never had nobody say, "Oh, you can't buy this." They would just sell it to me. But we would take them knives and we would go down to the woods, and we would act like, you know, we're Rambo and we're trying to survive, and we're setting booby traps and all kinds of stuff. I would take little, like, you know, the crates, the wire crates that strawberries used to come in, and it was like a mesh green crate, right? I would like take those crates down there and set them up with sticks and stuff, and little wire connected to like some bait, and in hopes. I never caught anything, but I was trying to like catch mice or whatever, you know. I didn't know. I wasn't even thinking right, but just a kid, you know, trying to do some stuff out there. But we would do that all the time. Rambo was a big part of my childhood toy collecting, and, you know, the movies and everything. And then he came with these. These are called T-knives. I keep looking over to I'm about to show it to you. So he came with these, right? I had 2 of those. And they got them labeled as T-knives. I really didn't know the name of them, but this is another thing. When I bought this guy, it even came with the card, you know, that it explains in great detail like about Rambo, what he does, the weapons he carries, all that. On the back, you can see it explains all the weapons that he has, what he carries, the ammunition, the speed rate, all that stuff. But that was cool. That was a really cool toy that I liked. And of course, mine got thrashed through the years, and I was able to obtain this. I probably got this about 4 months back, I'd say, from my local toy dealer guy. I have a local toy dealer here in Georgia that he doesn't have a shop or anything. He knows a lot of people, and he gets me some cool toys. So Punch Dagger, Shane called them. I like that name better. Punch Daggers, right? But yeah, as far as articulation, it was just a bend in the knee. A little ball joint on the leg. It didn't have much. Nothing at the waist. The head is just rubber. Just turn, and then the arms are just no elbow. Simple 80s articulation there. But yeah, I mean, man, I might do a photo shoot with him with the Joes one time. I think I can make them work. I'll have them hanging upside down or something with a bunch of leeches and stuff, and the guys cutting the leeches off with knives like they did in the movie. Yeah, 2010. It says 2010 vision. You guys seen that? Yeah, I didn't want to read all that stuff off to you, but yeah, it's like, what the heck? 2010 vision. So he's blind in one eye, right? I guess. But yeah, the card, it has some detail on it, man. Not nothing a kid would need to know, but it came with the kid's toy, right? Yeah, is that 1/12 scale? I would say it is. Again, we got Snow Job here. I'm going to stand him on the computer for you guys. I mean, look at the head height. You can kind of see it there. Look at the head height. There they are right there. Yeah, man. That's what I was saying. Like, he's super close, man. He's super close. Anyways, I wanted to show my Rambo off. I thought he was really cool. And one of my faves. I know I got a lot of favorites, but that's cool. That's more stuff for you guys to see. 22 in the chat. Thanks, guys. All right. Yeah. Down South 77. Amazing that they turned Rambo into a kids series cartoon and RoboCop too. Like, those were some serious movies, man. And once, I mean, I think I seen the movie before the cartoon. I'm sure I did. But if the kid sees the cartoon or vice, they're gonna want to see both. So Gaslands, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh man, yeah. So Gasland says, if you could find a second one, it would be cool to see if you could convert it into a classified parts. That would be a great idea. Maybe I can just use the head, or maybe we can make our own Rambo. I'm sure that maybe someone's done it by now, but I'll talk to Loki Wartooth. He's my 3D print guy. If you guys don't know Loki Wartooth, you can find him on Instagram, and he does amazing 3D prints. I just started buying through him, and we got some special stuff that I already ordered that you guys will see here in the next week or two. Man, have you ever seen Reading Rainbow or Mad TV? Oh yeah, man. Reading Rainbow? Bro, I probably watched every episode. That's good stuff, man. You're bringing back some real good memories there. Shane says, use the big boa body. That would be awesome. That is a great idea. That's a great idea. I'm going to go snatch up an extra big boa right now. I only have one coming, but I'll make it happen. Gaslands, yeah, you're a friend of Crow's. Awesome. Yeah, Crow does some good custom figures, man. I love Crow because, man, he has the same passion I do. He loves Joe. He loves fabricating, and that's where it's at for us. You know, I'm always trying to make cool stuff, and that's why I want that's the different in my channel. Yes, I'm a toy reviewer. Yes, I do do live streams and stuff, but I also do you guys know I do a lot of diorama, and I'm always trying to think up new ideas. Right here, Spaded One. I bet the rubber head would look mighty fine on the Jada Toys Fei Long body. Man, I've seen that body. For some reason, I've been wanting to try to get Fei Long like in the wild because I have seen them before. But here recently, every time I've been trying to hunt them down, I can't find the Fei Long, and I want to scoop them up in the wild because that's where I've gotten all my street. I'm really big, like if I can find it in a store, I'm really big on trying to do that, and I'm getting to the point where I might just bust down on Amazon that thing. But man, do I want to find him in the store. All right, so let's get on to the next item. All right, and don't let me forget, guys. I'm going to show it to you here in a little bit, but we're going to go through a couple toys before that. I found a cool toy at Walmart today, and I'm going to try to transform. This is definitely going to be a modification toy, but I'm going to show it to you guys here in a little bit. Don't let me get off the stream until I show it to you, because I want your opinions, and more so I want you guys to point out if you think it's been done with this particular toy or whatnot. But we'll get to that in a little bit. We're going to buzz through a couple more right here, and let me move some guys out of the way. Snow Job and all these Rambo toys. I'm going to put Rambo way over here because I do not want him hitting the concrete like Super 7 figures. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know. Here we go. Super 7 figures? Yeah, when they hit the ground, they break, man. They break. And I've had so many Joes, so many classifieds hit this same ground, and they've never even done anything, never broke. But Super 7 will. Yeah, Target. Spaded One says Target. Yeah, that's where I've gotten all of mine. Yeah, Fei Long, man. I gotta get him. Rambo would chip the concrete. Yeah. Oh, man. Right? He's so damn tough, man. All right, guys. I'm going to open up. I want to open this up. Have you guys purchased any of these? The Predator. I know there's a bunch of them. This is from Predator 2. Man. Bro. Sorry about all the glare. See if we can get that glare off. At least on the face. Man, do these Predators look sweet, man. These Predators look sweet. And we're going to bust them out of the package. And I'm going to show you the scale to the Joe line. And yeah, it is a little bit big. But, man, the Predator was big, you know. Like in the movie, he was big. So I think the scale's good. Dang, I don't have a knife. Well, you almost see me wipe out. Hey, I just watched the toy enhancer fall on his ass trying to get a knife. Best shit I've seen all week. All right, guys. All right, Down South 7. Down South 77. I'm sorry, bro. We're about to make some snap, crackle, pop, baby. Plug your ears. Damn, that's a sharp knife. Take your damn finger off of that knife. Don't let Rambo have that sucker. Let's check them out, guys. Don't break a toe. bro, I broke my toe so bad. It's still like, oh man, it's still like purple and swollen, and there's nothing you can do for a broke toe. It sucks. And I literally dropped a huge ass, heavy, wet, pressure treated 2x4 on it. And it just, the corner of the 2x4 just hit my one toe, the one right next to the pinky toe. So yeah, when I train jujitsu like 2-3 nights a week. When I go to jiu-jitsu, I have to like tape that stuff up, but it's between some other toes, so I'll just use those for like stilts, and then I'll take. Okay, I've opened one I got 4 predators back there. I've opened one on the channel, and I'm gonna open. Oh man, there's that noise, huh? I'm gonna open this one for you guys. And I wanted to do it because, man, is he cool. He comes with some kick-ass weapons. Look at these weapons. Look at this gun, bro. Holy shit. Does it scream Predator? Like, I don't even remember him using this thing in the movie. Wow, dude. It's got a little, look. I guess it's like a bipod, yeah. Pretty cool. I don't know what that is. It's got to be a bipod. That's a kick-ass gun. Okay. So he had this spear. Remember this spear? It's a little on the bent side, looks like. I'll have to see if I can fix that. But yeah, this spear that would extend. It doesn't extend, But yeah, I remember that from the movie. It's kick-ass. So my last Predator didn't come with too many weapons, but then I peeked into these and I was like, oh, well, there's all the weapons in the other characters. So I wasn't too upset. I was like, oh, I still have some to open. There's a bunch of these Predators. There's all kinds of them. You guys remember those? That was that disc. And this disc would just slice through anything. When he released it, when the Predator released these damn discs, you knew something was about to get fucked up. And it comes with 2 of them. So yeah, there's the one that's open, like, right? It doesn't move. And then there's the closed version. I'm not sure about the aliens. I know that they have a bunch of aliens. I'm not sure if NECA does aliens, to be honest. Yeah, it's NECA. Yeah, I'm not sure if NECA does aliens, but I know there's alien toys out there. I like aliens too. I'm using the spear to fish these weapons out. So okay, sweet. There is the closed version of the spear, right? Because remember, he holds it and then it just shoots out to that. So that's cool. They did include that. Let's see what else we got here. Man, this piece, but I'm not sure what that goes to. It looks like some kind of armor. I'm not sure, guys. Fill me in if you have one. I'll try to keep up with the comment. Yeah, disc is awesome. Okay, Spady 1, thank you. Yeah, NECA does do aliens. Awesome. We need to pick some of those bad boys up too. Because the Predator and alien, they go hand to hand there. All right. I believe that's the cannon that may go on his arm. again, I just opening this up, man. So I haven't even looked. I haven't looked at any reviews on it or anything. So I'm trying to guess this stuff. Yeah, we're about to pull out the character, and then we can get more into it. Shane says, I got the 70s alien figure. He's amazing. I didn't know they had a 70s alien figure. Right here. Sorry, guys. I'm a little under the weather. Warchest says, NECA makes a badass power loader, and they are not cheap. Man, I got to check that out. And Shane says, the Aliens APC is beyond awesome. Nice. This is a Blast Effects, I believe. Comes with them. And then, let me see if I can dig this out. I think these are like... Man, are these like parts that go together? I don't know, guys. Sorry. But he just has all these little like layered, you see they're like layered shell parts, and I love the way that layered armor effect is, you know. If you can see that. You know, very similar. It's got a good pattern, you know, going through all this weaponry here and stuff. It looks really good. I'm going to figure this thing out here in a minute. We are going to pull them out. Let's pull this Predator out of here real quick, guys. Let's check him out. Hopefully I don't stab myself. If he bleeds, he bleeds. Cover your ears down south. Oh, that was awful. Cover your ears, everyone. All right. Don't need that anymore. Let's look at this alternate head, man. It's looking tight. It's looking good. This is the regular head. I know between the four that I had, there's like one where he is opening his mouth, which is probably one of the coolest parts when the Predator, you know, opens that ugly ass mouth. He's like, Down South says the plastic isn't too bad, it's the paper. I'm just kidding, buddy. Right? He said, Thanks, man. Yeah, I love the Predators. They are wicked cool. And all right, let's show them. There he is. He's got that wicked cool helmet. I really, man, the fishnet look there, you know, that runs throughout the body. You know, I know that looks good on girls' legs too, but man, does it look good on the Predator. That's wicked cool. It's wicked cool, man. If you don't know much about the Predators, they were like an alien race that they were like slaves, and they surpassed their the people who put them in slavery. Like they you know, ravaged them and conquered them and turned them, you know, they they beat the shit out of the people that enslaved them and took their technology. So that's why they're so funky looking and they have all this technology, because at least that's the story I know. They took the technology from the people that made them slaves. So it's pretty cool. There's so much detail on these. Man, if you can see just like, oh my goodness, from just the paint and wow, man. I mean, so much detail. Like when I buy these Predators, I feel like I really get my money's worth. You know, they have single joints in there. I was like, something just fell off and it was just a piece of plastic. Or no, maybe it was this thing. All right, so he does have some parts in here. Man, I'll have to put all these things together. You almost have to be part of the Predator clan to know how all this shit works. Okay, this is cool. This is on my last Predator, and I forgot to like show it in the review, but yeah, these do flip open. You see that? Okay, that's really cool that NECA, made that. It is on my other one too, and you guys know what that is. That's the freaking, when they start typing away, it's like, he's just laughing his ass off because he was gonna blow Arnold Schwarzenegger to smithereens. This is cool. If you look on the side of the leg, you see it's got a little spot there, right? Does it pop in? I'm not sure, guys. Sick, man. Sick. I like it. And then this cannon. These are always a little tricky. Mine was very tricky on the other one. I don't know if I'll be able to get it for you. I'm pretty sure this is one of the cannons that sit on his shoulder, but I think you have to put the other pieces with it to make it work. I'm not sure. NECA really put the work in those figures. Yes, they did. They surely did. Wicked cool. He's got pinned double J's on the elbow. The wrist, twists. Let's see. There's no ab crunch, but he does have a good swivel on it. I believe my other one did have an ab crunch. I had to double check. And they're all kind of different, to some extent. But on my other one, these pulled out. This retracted on my other one. I'm gonna try to do it now. I don't know. Oh yes, it does. See how that retracted? So that comes out of that piece, right? Goes back in. That's wicked cool. Yeah, man. And this one has blood on it. Gotta love that. Yeah, I'd like to get this cannon on there, but I can't do it on a live. If you've seen all these, there's little bitty pieces in here and stuff. I have to figure everything out, and then I'll get the cannon situated. I'll put some pictures up of on a short or something of it and get them all together for you guys. But yeah, that's the NECA Predator, man. He's awesome. If you guys haven't got the NECA Predator, go out and get one. They have them from all different types of movies, and then they have like just all kinds of Predators. I have the Alpha Predator back there. I got another Predator 2 back there. And I've had these for quite a while. Like, I remember him picking them up in like October and stuff. And I just kept them in the box because they look so cool. And you can just, you know, you just open up the door and look at it, you know, anytime you wanted to. So it even has a really cool background. You know, that's like when they were inside the ship. Who was that? Danny Glover was inside that ship. And he kicked that Predator's ass. And then remember that older Predator came and he gave him that flintlock rifle as a trophy, because these Predators were serious hunters, and they're sportsmen too, so they believe in fair play as far as sportsmanship goes, which I thought was just a really cool, you know, aspect to throw in there. Like, they do have a mentality of sportsmanship and to honor someone when they do good. So that was very epic. We didn't see that in the first movie. And a lot of people were complaining about the second movie didn't base off the first movie, and there was no tie-in to it, or there's no need for no tie-in to it. When a Predator comes to Earth, he's looking for his trophies. He's a hunter coming to Earth. Okay, obviously this was a whole different Predator, you know, and it didn't have to tie into that last movie. This is just another situation where a Predator comes, he's looking to hunt, and he got a little fucked up on the way. I love Predator 2. I love Predator. I think, you know, I think the second movie was just as good as the first, in my opinion. I like all the Predator movies. They're really good. See, hey, Allison, how you doing? She agrees. Predator 2 is my favorite Predator movie. Liked it way better. So a lot of people say they don't like the Predator 2 movie. Man, I loved it. It was awesome. It was good. You just have to, you know, you have to be on that mindset of, yeah, this is a totally different Predator, you know. Obviously, the one blew up, and they come here to hunt. Guy, he said we need Predator versus A-Team. That'd be the shit, wouldn't it? Maybe I can make something like that. Have A-Team hunting the Predator. But yeah, you guys know, if you watch my Cobra Army videos, you see I've incorporated the Predator in that. And again, guys, we're just getting into that storyline. There's going to be battle scenes coming up. There's going to be tomahawks coming up in those scenes. I got all kinds of stuff planned. You know, Snake Eyes just captured that mech, so we got to get that mech back to the Joe Pit, right? We're going to be in the Joe Pit. You guys are going to see some cool stuff. I got some really good storylines laid down. I pity that fool. Right? Down south. We put him up there. He said, I really like the Predator 2, but one is still better in my opinion. Go Bill Paxton, crack me up. Yeah. They're slamming movies. Really cool. All right, guys. So we got that. Excuse me. I keep doing subtle indigestion noises. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. I just had Missy brought me back some tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. I hope you guys ate your tacos. But yeah, she was out on a ladies' night, and I was kind of giving her hell about it because she don't ever take me out on dates. And she brought me back some tacos. Won me back. Hang on, I'm gonna reach up here. me get this one out. Oh, no, that's not it. Here it is. Okay. All right. All this talk about, all this talk about McFarlane toys and stuff, and the prices and all that. I've bought McFarlane toys like over the past year here lately, right? Here and there, I buy them, and I never pay full price. I always get them on the discount. But this was a cool one that I liked, and they had another version of her, but this is the one I settled on, and I got this Wonder Woman for $5.99. Sorry, the glare is bad. So yeah, let me know if you've seen this one. And again, I'm not the biggest, DC fan or the multiverse or McFarlane fan but this particular Wonder Woman, yeah, she caught my eye. So I wanted to bust her open with you guys instead of popping her in a review. And she was only $5.99. It's like, man, what a deal. What a deal. Down south, so you got to finish watching that? I hear you, buddy. I'd watch a lot of videos too. In fact, I forget if it was you talking to me. Someone, yeah, it was you. Yeah, Down South was talking to me. He did a video on some stuff I sent him, and I was like, cool, man. I was like, I can't wait to watch it. I was driving at the time, though, and I wanted to pay, attention to his video, so I waited till I got home and then watched it. Awesome video, Down South. Thank you, bro. You are the man. I guess she just has one little strap. Let's see. She's got one little strap on there. Man, does she look cool. Hang on, I'm going to show you. Oh, shit. Hang on, wait. I didn't even notice this. I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh, you guys are going to have to help me out. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Oh, shit. Yeah. All right. Dang. It's got a Build-A-Figure in it. I didn't realize that. That's what these parts are from. Dang, I should have looked for more characters. I didn't realize it had a Build-A-Figure in it. And it says Dark Father, which, looks like Batman. But it came with the cape and the head. I'm not a real DC freak, you guys. Doesn't that head sculpt look cool? What's wicked? Is that Batman? It says collect to build Dark Father. Some multiverse Batman, right? Yeah, Shane, you said the demon. Nice. I had to pass on the McFarlane demon. Man, I came really close to getting that. And the only reason I didn't is because they had 6 or 7 of them there. And I was like, oh, man, I bought some other shit that day. And I was like, well, there's enough there. I'll come back. I came back a few days ago. That shit was gone. He was gone. It sucked, man. But, yeah. All right, let's check out this Wonder Woman, guys. Man. Bro, she looks like magical in this outfit they got her on. From head to toe. Get my big finger out of the way. Man, the cape is like a real soft. It's not a fabric cape, but I like it. It is pliable. You know, it does have a little lift to it, so you can get a little something. You know, if you were to prop something on the back and get a little lift out of the cape for your photography. On the shoulder, it has like some kind of skull. Shane says, I got Dusty instead. I probably did too, bro. Build a figure, now you're hooked. Yeah, Eric, right? I got another, the Marvel line did that. I forget what Build a Figure it is. I'll bring them out on the next live, guys. But yeah, I bought all those Marvel figures, and I'm not, you guys know I'm not a big Marvel collector, but I do have them. But I did buy that one series. I forget who the Build a Figure was. I'll tell you what, we'll do a live, and I'll open all those damn figures, and we'll build that figure. I forget which one it is, but we'll do that because that's the only time where I bought every one of them to get the Build a Figure. Let's see. She's got double J's on the knee. Them heels, bro. Damn. Is she hard to stand? I haven't really had a female figure with big ass heels like that. No. Bro, she stands right up. I got her all. Yeah. Holy shit, man. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, hey Shane, I totally agree. Wired capes are the shit. Because you can pose them so good. And I do like when you can use soft goods, I do like it in capes and stuff like that. I'm not really big on soft goods when it comes to pants and stuff like that. Dang, that reminds me, man, Articulated Ninja just did a figure, and I can't think of the name of it, but it was that scary looking clown figure. Let me know if you guys know the name of them, if you watch Articulated Ninja. And man, did that look good. The soft goods looked really good. Whoever made those soft goods did a really awesome job. And that was the first pants. It was a pants and a jacket. That was the first soft goods that I was very impressed by. And Ninja did a good job on reviewing that toy. I wish I could remember what it was. Wish I could remember. So you gotta catch them all yet. That's funny. He said McFarlane's new packaging will come with a chart so you can point to where the gold label hurt you. But yeah, man. She's got some wicked cool hair, man. Look. It's just banging, man. That black to blue fade. It looks really good. I like her. She is a hell of a Wonder Woman. All you're going to get with the T on the shoulder, but yeah, looks good. Good looking figure for $5.99, bro. Yeah, I'll never pay full price for McFarlane. Shit, not to go backwards or anything, but not to go backwards on you guys, but I just realized a toy. I forgot to show you this with the Rambo. This actually came in package, and I opened it up I think it was on one of Punk's. It was a Punk's pit. We were in the pit, and I opened it up, and I kind of had it on show. But it was my first time on a live stream. I didn't want to disrupt the channel. But yeah, man, look at this. This Rambo came with like little accessory packs, right? And they would come with like these big ass guns and stuff. And just look at the feed that goes in there. The bullet feed. And you could rip it through there. Super cool. You know? For 1985. And bro, like, the stuff looks good. You know, it's fairly straight. And man, you could use it for G.I. Joe, like classified all day long. You know, you'd probably have to prop it up on something. But look. I mean, it's got 2 articulation points there. You know, the little grip thing. Pretty cool looking gun, man. Get yeah, give it the roadblock, right? It'll look awesome. Maybe 4 beers. Oh, man. All right. We are going to talk about one other toy that I picked up today. And let me see what time it is. Oh, man. Sorry, you guys. I went on late. I'm so sorry. I wasn't going to go on when I first came home because I wasn't feeling up to par. My buddy Guy came on and said, he said, "Hey, are you going live tonight?" I was like, "Man," I'm kind of under the weather. I just got a lot of pressure in my head for a little head cold I got. And then he's like, "Oh man, I came home early so I could watch your live." And I was like, "Oh bro, I'm sorry." I was like, "I'm going to go on tomorrow." And he's like, "You know, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, right?" And I was like, "Now I do." Yeah, now I do. and don't get me wrong, I thought about it earlier today, but I got a little, just head cold going on through the day, and I was going to come on tomorrow night and make it up to you guys, but my buddy Guy got me on here for y'all tonight. Oh yeah, let's see, Woody 222, man. Yeah, you can't wait for the 60th anniversary armor figure. That loadout is sick. I'm going to use it with my classified figures, right? It's awesome, man. I agree. That loadout is impressive. Let's see. Down south, can you use the little micro drill thing and put in a blast effects port? Yeah, the pin drill, bro. I think I can. I'm going to try it because wouldn't the blast effects look dope on that? I think it is big enough to where I could probably pin drill that and put. I'll see if I can do it for you, buddy. I'll send you the picture. Yeah, right. Right, War Chest. You absolutely positively got to kill every snake in the room. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I wanted to show you that cool gun. I had it sitting right here, and I just forgot why Rambo was out. It also comes with an ammo box, right? And I mean, if you wanted to, the bullets, even though they're from 1985, everything still feels really good. They're pliable enough to squeeze in there if you wanted to. I thought that was pretty cool. Or you could just have it like ripping out of the box like that, going into the gun. It just makes for better photography, in my opinion. Of course, nobody was worried about that shit in the 80s, There wasn't people going around taking pictures with toys. You'd have to go then you'd have to go and take your camera to the store and get the film developed. And it was just big hassle back then. Not like we do now where, yeah, man, these things, everything's in the palm of your hand. Most of you are probably watching me right now from palm of your hand. Show us the mods on your spirit figure. Okay. I got my bag. Hang on. Give me a second, guys. I've converted to this shit for going in the woods, right? And God, I wish I could. Oh man, I don't want to. I wish I could show you like the inside of this bag, but it's all gonna spill out if I try to do that. But it's got like 50 vipers in there and all kinds of shit. This is my bag, all right. So to keep somewhat organized, I keep the good guys in this big bag, right? All kinds of good bags, and I keep like you can see there's my other predator in there. Beachhead is in there. They're just in this bag. This is what I dragged to the woods. All right, I'm gonna show you Spirit. Bust out Spirit. Everybody wants to see him, huh? There's only one mod to it, actually. I'm sure you guys seen it in the video. I'm gonna explain this. This is my Spirit. Okay. And yeah, you can see there's a little something different on him, huh? He's got that little Indian, loincloth flap thing. It's I think it's more like a tribal thing to demonstrate what tribe, or whatever. Definitely Indian related. I'll tell you a little story on this. I was on Facebook, and this is when the figure first came out, and this guy was making these on Facebook, and he handmade them. Man, I can't remember his name. I hope it isn't somebody in here because I'll feel like a dumbass then. But so he was hand making these, and he did all the stitching and stuff, and then it has a little rope, and I tied it around my Spirit, and I never took it off because I was like, he looks perfect now. I was like, it just completed him, and I was like, man. I was like, that looks so dope. But yeah, a guy on Facebook, he was on one of the Joe pages. I think I sent him it wasn't expensive at all. He's like, oh, probably like $6 or whatever. And he mailed it to me. I don't even know if he still makes them, but I feel lucky that I swiped that up. You could probably make something similar, but I just wanted the way he made it, and I like it. Yeah, a little something to think about the Spirit. And you guys know that original version had something like that, on the vintage. So very traditional. Thanks, guys. You like that, huh? I was wondering if someone would. When I brought Spirit into the storyline, I was like, I wonder if someone's going to say something like about what he's got on and stuff. But yeah, there's lots of little things that I add into the videos, and I'll be thinking about, I wonder if someone's going to bring this up. So that was a perfect. I'm glad you guys caught that. Yeah, Bobby says, crazy how that little piece makes him look so much more different. It really does. I mean, that that he just needs that red, that subtle red, and to pull in the undershirt and the bandana, and he's got a little bit of red on his arm, but it, like, man, does it pull it together? Being First Nations, I definitely approve. Thanks, man. Thanks, Gaslands. Yeah, I mean, bro, I have so much respect for the the Native American. Just they got done so wrong, and man, if I could go back in time and change all that crap, I would. Who knows if we'd be here today? But but man, did Native Americans get their land just freaking raped from them? And goodness, so when I'm down on those creeks and stuff, those creek beds, and I'm doing haunting, or I'm doing the Joe stories or whatever. On those creek beds, you can see like there's tons of like little rocks and stuff. And if you take your time and you walk them creek beds, and sometimes you find them, sometimes you don't, you'll find arrowheads that Native Americans made. And I mean, goodness, there's no telling how long they hunted deer, elk, bear, and I mean this was their land, and we kind of just came over here and like just took it. It was one of the most devastating things that happened on American soil, and in my opinion, you're talking about Western days, but yeah, the Native Canadians did as well, right? Yeah, it was really, it was a really savage thing to do. And it was all because we didn't speak their language, or we couldn't communicate. And it was all, just miscommunications. And then we think we've found land and it's ours and all that. No, man, it was theirs. So I always feel that way. And when I go into the woods and hunt and stuff like that, I feel like, I'm paying respect to that old Native American, ritual of hunting for your food, right? And I love to bow hunt. I know I showed you guys that buck that I got, and I killed it with a 30-30. It was only because that was a particular rifle hunt, and I just happened to carry my rifle that day. Sometimes on these rifle hunts, I'll carry my bow anyways, but for the most part, all of my deer have been killed with bow and arrow. I'm a big time archer. I have a nice Hoyt. It's hanging on the wall right over here. It's a really nice freaking bow. Hang on, let me go get it. Right? I'm a serious bow hunter for shizzle. And I take it very seriously. You see, I got it all. I don't know if you can see it. I got the purple string on there. Purple's my color, man. That's an old release on there. But yeah, big time bow hunter, man. And man, if you've never killed a deer with a freaking bow and arrow, oh my goodness, it's the most rewarding thing that I probably have ever done in the woods. And to harvest all the meat. And I've even I'll use the hides and just all kinds of stuff. Man, I max the deer out. If I take an animal down, I use every bit of it. Set this here. Sorry, I'm gonna jump on the chat, guys. I'm all rambling. How many of you guys are bow hunters? Anybody in the chat? Yes, the harvesting is what makes you a man. It truly does. I process everything. I never, when I got into hunting, I never took my meat to have somebody else cut up and whatever. I've heard too many bad stories. You don't get the deer that you harvest, So when I first started hunting, me and my wife were on YouTube learning how to process. Before I even killed an animal, I I was prepared to harvest and butcher the animal myself. And yes, it was a very difficult thing to get around to. The first couple times, it's not the greatest smelling thing, but after you do it, like now when I do it, like I've done over like 20 deer now. So like it's just nothing to do now. It's simple, just work, and it takes me about, I can have a deer skinned and quartered in about I'd say 40 minutes, under an hour. I can have my deer skin quartered, and I don't ever put them on ice or anything. I put them in my refrigerator and I let it age in the refrigerator for a few days, and then we'll go ahead and cut the quarters into the sections that we like and that we want. Shane, I've done that too with a ram. He said, I got one with an Oldsmobile once. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I hit one with a ram one time. I was booking down the road, probably about 45 miles an hour, and I seen this buck run across the road, right? I was like, okay, he ran across the road. Man, that sucker, by the time I was getting up to him, and I couldn't see that he was coming back on the road, but he must have looped around. Of course, he was chasing doe. He must have looped around, and these bushes were right in the way, so I couldn't see that he was about to jump on the road. And sure enough, as soon as I cleared that edge of bushes, here comes a deer. Instant. It took him out instantly. He did a loop, and he fell down on like a little side road, right? This is during deer season. He fell down the side. My ram is fucked, man. The headlight's gone. It's all beat to shit, the whole fender and everything. That deer was dead as a doornail. I literally, after I hit the deer, I was like, oh man, and I seen where he went. I drive down, loop around to this little service road, right? And the deer was dead. I loaded him up in the truck, took him home, processed them, and then took care of my dilemma with the insurance company and getting my truck fixed. But yeah, I rammed him with a ram. But that deer instantly went into the fridge, so it was all good. Yeah, it was one of the craziest things. It's like, if the deer would have flipped back into the bed, then it would have been perfect. I just drove down to the road and picked him up. Craziest shit that ever happened to me. I come home, I'm like, honey, I got a deer. She's like, oh, your hunting stuff is in the bedroom. How did you get that deer? I got him with the truck. Then she was really pissed. She's like, oh my Lord, how much is the deductible? Yeah, I've seen that happen too, Shane. I've seen deer like freaking just take off. Hey guys, I'm sorry it's getting so late. I want to show you one more toy, okay? And thank you guys for staying with me through all this. Look, I'm going to show you this toy, and it is a modified. Dang, I didn't get to the GPKs. Let me know if you guys want to rip through GPKs. If you guys want to see some GPKs tonight, I will stay up. Just make a comment. Let me show you this toy though. Okay. All right, I was in Walmart, okay? And I was toy hunting, had a little bit of money that I could spend on a toy. And you guys know that I haven't been toy hunting lately because normally I do like toy hunt videos and I'll throw them on the channel. But I've been taking a little break from buying toys and stuff until Joe, G.I. Joe starts kicking back up, which is going to be shortly here. We're going to have some figures pumping out and we'll get back into the classified reviews and whatnot. But I found this toy. Okay. It's a Polaris. Right? Polaris Razor. It says 1/14 scale on there. Okay. It looks pretty dope. I got it in a box, but it's got a little suspension to it. It's remote control. I don't know how fast it goes, but I really don't care. Anyways, I got to looking. It's got an interior, okay? And here's the thing. Of course, I'm going to convert it. I'm going to modify it. But I think the scale is super decent. Okay? There's Spirit, standing next to the dang thing. Okay. I had a Lady J in Walmart because Lady J Retro has been on the pegs forever. So I grabbed Lady J. I'm like sizing it up to that. I was like, man, I think I can make this work. I think I can make it work. The floorboard is real high on it, so you can't fit a figure in it right off the rip. But man, I got the peeking in there. Holy shit, there's like a 2-inch drop right under that floorboard. I was like, there's my 2 inches that I need. Right? That's what she said. Anyways, there's my 2 inches that I need, right? I've been searching forever for it. And I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me on it because I'm not 100%, and this is with all my modifications, I'm pretty sure I can make this work, man, for classified. And if I can, we're going to get crazy on this damn Polaris Razor, and we're gonna I'm gonna, you know me, I'm gonna pop some lights on that bitch. I'm gonna put some Joe cannons on there, some guns, all that cool stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be my next little modify project. It comes with batteries, a charger, everything you need. It's remote control. What am I missing? What am I forgetting to tell you guys something? Oh, the price. That was the best part. It was only $24, bro. $24. I was walking out Walmart like this. But yeah, wish me luck on this modify. Gaslands. Yes, definitely can. Has anybody seen that? I mean, that's why I wanted to ask you guys. I looked up right away, like in the store. I'm looking up Polaris Razor. It's made by New Bright. It's made by New Bright. New Bright makes a 1/5 scale that came up when I was searching YouTube in the store, and the 1/5 scale is way too big, of course. But I was like, man, I can make this work. Okay, I'm sorry. We go. Shane says Viper fits awesome in it. Warchest says I was looking at it the other day and I was thinking if I cut it in and use 2 of them to make the 6-wheeler, man, that would be an awesome idea. Man, is that awesome. But when I brought up Razor and the Polaris Razor, and I crossed it with G.I. Joe Classified, there was this one video where like a dude made like a custom Razor, and it looked about the same scale, and it was like a tan one or a green one or something like that. And because I was like, man, has someone done this already? I'm sure someone has, but have they made a video on it? Stuff like that. Every time I get an idea, I'll try to run through to see if someone's already done it, and that's only so if I still want to do it, I can give them credit, and I try to research everything. It's gonna be rad, huh? So you guys like that idea? We're gonna do a Razor for the Joes, all right? I've already done so much shit for the Cobras. We're gonna give the Joes some stuff here. So yeah, right. Guy says almost a new AWE striker, right? Man, that's what I was thinking. I was like, holy crap, bro. I was like, we're going to take this, and then we're going to take... You guys know I got a shit ton of these, right? Yeah, these laying everywhere. Guy, let me know if you need this, man. I got you, bro. Or if you have it yet, let me know, and I'll send it right to you, bro. It's got that gun on the side that's mounted to the side of the bike there, I'm gonna steal a few of those, give a little this, little that. You know, touch it up with some paint, put some lights in there. It's gonna be dope. Super dope. Sorry guys, I'm clicking on stuff that I don't know what. My comments get screwed up for some reason. I don't know if it's my laptop or what. Cheap ass laptop. You wanting one? Nice. As well. We don't fuck with war chest. I've seen that comment. That's funny. Sorry guys, my comments are. I got back in the chat for some reason. Can't wait to see it in the field. Thanks, guys. Awesome. So we're going to do that. We're going to modify it. Wish me luck. I got a game plan for it. We're going to break it down, but Gaslands, are you wanting one? They are, I picked it up at Walmart. $24, Gaslands. $24 is like, man, what a steal. What a steal. And if I can turn it into an awesome Joe vehicle that, you know, because what? The Vamp's like, what was it, 100? I think I'll make it look just as cool as the Vamp. Yeah, Woody's got that. Woody 222. He's got that Silverado. Bro, I keep forgetting to go to my I want to say Harbor Freight, but I'm wrong. Where do they sell that damn Silverado, bro? I drive Silverados too. That's the whole thing. Yeah, Woody. You got the idea from Savage Land. Nice, yeah. I seen that one. I watched the Savage Land too. I like them. I told Punk the other night. I was like, man, Savage Land is talking about you. And in fact, he was talking about how great that head sculpt was and how the alternate head sculpt, you know, it was so good that it needed to be on a figure. And I was like, Savage Land's talking about you, Punk. He's like, really? He's like, let me go watch that video. Hey, what up, Robert Ott? How you doing, buddy? Hey. All right, guys. I know it's getting late. I want to open a couple GPK packs. We had a lot of fun with that last time. I was opening up some third series GPKs. Yeah, down south. Yeah, Tractor Supply, bro. Thank you. Yes. God, there's just certain things I can't remember when I'm on a live stream. And thank you for bearing with me, gentlemen. I'm sure you know. It's not that it's nerve-wracking. It's just I get stuck on certain names and stuff. And I'm getting old. That's what it is. All right, down south. It's for you, baby, because I know I know you like them GPKs. Man, you got some good ones. I was like, yes. Yeah, he just said that. I got some good cards in those packs. Yeah, when you were cracking them open, bro, I enjoyed watching that so much, man. Like, I put it on the big screen in my living room, and I had the kids sitting down and watching them. They're like, he's talking about you. It was cool. It was awesome. All right, I got this one pack of GPK, and this is the third series, right? That's what we were opening up the other night. But this one was wrapped in just one singular bag. So that tells me that I bought it from I buy all these off of eBay and stuff, or been buying them off eBay, you know, because I've been a GPK. Man, my phone died. Shane said, I'm glad you yeah, I'm glad you got back on with us, bud. That was a great video down south. So Eric. Yeah, it was cool, man. I enjoyed it. So that tells me that I bought this one off eBay, and this is a singular one, so it's different from the other packs that I was opening up before that had the gross, nasty ass gum. Down South 77, you are a true man for handling that gum, bro. I had to bust out the gloves. If I find bad gum in this one, I'm just gonna put. I'll show you guys, but I'm just gonna put it aside because it really grosses me out. So, okay, if you guys are new to this or you didn't see us do it last time, the thing with, and this might be one, the thing with GPK cards is when you buy these off of eBay, there's not a guarantee that this is the actual pack. And what I mean is there's not a guarantee that someone didn't just reseal this. These are wax packs, and they are easy to put just bummer cards in them, or bogus cards we call them, and they'll just reseal the pack and they'll sell it. And they do that for a reason. When you're into Series 3 and Series 2, okay, you're talking about like these one pack can run anywhere from, and it depends on the seller or the deal you get. One pack can run anywhere from like 20 to 30 bucks in the second series, and then same with the third series, and they're just going up and up and up for these sealed packs, but people will reseal them, which is stupid and crazy. I mean, they're just trying to get money, and they'll take the good cards out because there's certain cards through the line, there's error cards in the line, there's just all kinds of crazy cards. Maybe we can talk about that one night. Maybe we can have a GPK night, and I'll talk about my cards that I have that are like worth a lot. That snowman card, I'm sorry, I forget the name. The melting snowman on the card you got. There's one that's called like Nightingale or something down South 77, and it is the hard variant to find. And it's because they use certain names on certain cards, and then the card was like it was a big deal and they had to get rid of it. So create a shot of that gum. You're gonna create a shot with that gum. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I got that. You're gonna mix it in with some of that moonshine, huh? Oh man. All right, let's open this up. And man, this might be it just flopped open. Okay, that's never a good sign. It flopped open. This might be a bogus pack, man. And if it is, I'll be able to know. Yeah. So it flopped open. They never do that to me, not on the real ones. Well, they reseal them with like an iron. They'll just run an iron on the back and reseal them. Yeah, Melton Elton. That's what it was. Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. Okay, so you can see. Hang on. I'll show you guys. The gum's broken up. Oh, shit. Well, I'll just touch it. The gum is not gross on this one, okay? This is what it looks like. And you guys know on the third series, and even Down South 77 got one where the gum, said it looked like nasty sausage or some shit. You hit it nail right on the head there, buddy, with that terminology. But yeah, so right off the rip, this gum looks different. I know it's from a different seller on eBay. All right. It looks like maybe all the pieces are there. So let's take a look at the actual cards. Brace through. Okay. No. I'd say it is a real pack. Okay, just buy from the cards that I just seen. All right, so I'm going to show you guys. Well done, Sheldon. Speaking of Native American stuff, Isn't that great? They got the cowboy all hand up. Victory night for the Native Americans. But yeah, they got themselves a cowboy on the pool there. So nice. Crystal Gale, that's what it was. Crystal Gale. Thank you, Guy Muff. Thank you, man. My buddy Guy always looking out for me. It's Crystal Gale, and I do have that one. And it is a very that's another thing. Guy he shipped me out a package and he gave me a bunch of those. I'll bring them out next time. He gave me a bunch of those large Garbage Pail Kids cards, and they are awesome. I forgot about that. Guy gives me so much stuff. Yeah. So we got the next one. We got Hurt Kurt. Boom. This is what you're looking for when you look for these cards. If you want to get them graded, and see that borderline is all not too good, so it wouldn't be good on grading that one. This is a cool one. I think you say it DDT or DDT, however you say that. But yeah, I think the other variant is a guy says, if you get Dry Guy, I'll trade you something. I know I got Dry Guy somewhere, bro. I got them all somewhere. This is the one that was I think the alternate is Charlotte's Web. My sister loved this. It was one of her favorites when we were kids. We got Rod Wad, right? I think the alternate was Blow Joe. Down South 77. He said Punk needs that one. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Let's do that. I mean, I know Punk ain't in the chat right now. But yeah, that skateboard, bro. Yeah. Let's do that. We're gonna send it to him, okay? I already got his address. I just sent him something nice. You guys will see. Thursday night, guys. A Punk with Toys is going to have me on his show, and we are going to talk about my channel, and he's going to ask me questions. It's going to be the first time that someone brought me on to their channel to talk about my channel, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited about it. Thursday night, Punk with Toys. Make sure you guys tune in for that one. Let's see. Next one. Target Margaret. Nice. So yeah, those are pretty good cards. I'd say that pack is not tampered with, only because the wax and gum side were legit, and like those two probably would have been taken out of there if someone tampered with it. So I'll say that's a legit pack. I'm waiting to come across the tamper pack. I've seen many of them. I've seen people like. That's how I knew what I knew to look for. All right, so this is out of Series 4. I'm gonna open up a Series 4. And this one doesn't have it on it. It doesn't have the 25-cent logo like this. You see, like on this one, see where it says 25 cents cheap? That's all they cost back in the day. Now, if you buy 5 packs of GPK, like the Chrome series, it costs $25, not 25 cents. But yeah. So this is one of the packs this is another thing that you got to look for when buying these. Some of them have the logo, some don't. I don't know if one's worth more than the other. I'm going to read the chat a little bit. Vile Cal and Greaser Greg were a couple of your favorites. Nice. I love seeing these GPK names because, man, I've done reviews in the past. I kind of stopped because I wasn't getting many views, but now that the channel has grown, I think I'm going to pump out a few more GPK reviews for you guys and stuff. Shane, yes. I hope you get a ton of subs through Punk's channel. That would be great, man. And again, like I just broke 1,000 subs today, so I'm going full-fledged monetize. I got a few more hours to rack up. Oh, thank you, Allison. You're heading out. Thank you for the company. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for checking in. I'll see you on the 25th for sure. Well, I'll see you all through the week. Allison, you were hilarious the other night. You had me cracking up. Like you had me spitting coffee everywhere. War Chest, you're checking out too. Thanks, buddy. Sorry to keep you guys up so late. Sorry, guys. I know it is a weekday. We're just gonna bust open these packs real quick. Oh man, this is a good one. Yes. So this is Series 4. Gum looks good. Gum looks good. All right, almost good enough to eat. Will I do it? Will I do it? One day. We'll do it one night, not tonight. Okay. You can see there's a little gum print on it. So that's what they call the gum side of the card. You know, obviously it's a little bit damaged because it has gum. You can, if you ever want to remove the wax off of a card or the gum, sometimes a pair of pantyhose works great. Just take a pair of pantyhose and kind of gently just buff it off, and you'd be amazed. There's a full piece of gum, bro. What was that, 1986, something like that? Yeah, 86. Got Warren. Who does that remind you of? Who's that remind you of? Yeah, man. What a coinkydink. I couldn't. There's no way I knew that card was in there. There's another one. Armpit Brit. Ooh, lordy. She needs a good shave, that's for sure. I like a clean shave. Robert Ott. I guess you're talking about the gum. Yeah, do it. It'll put hair on your chest. Man, I got so much hair on that chest. It's from, I got the hair on my chest from drinking pickle juice. I don't know where you guys got yours from, but yeah, you remember that one down south? Sweet, bro. That was a good one. Looking like she got buckwheat in a headlock. Oh, you guys are crazy, man. She got Chewbacca in a headlock. Right? That bitch is hairy. Trish Squish, man. This was a cool looking one. She just got squished into a cube. That's pretty good. Dana Druff. Like dandruff. And mouthful. Like mouthful. He definitely got a mouthful. Nice cards, man. Those were good. maybe a couple I could grade out of that pack. Let's see. All right, let's get on to this one, man. This is the second series. I sent some to down south. I sent one to down south, and these are getting harder and harder to get. If you get into series one, man, those are super expensive. They're almost impossible to get now. Man, I've seen like cases of. I seen a case of number one Garbage Pail. This is just a box of them. Number one series Garbage Pail Kids cards sealed go for $30,000. Okay, and probably there's probably ones that have sold them for more than that. So that'll give you kind of an idea of like how crazy the GPK world really gets. Okay, and I'm not exaggerating by no means. Go check it out. Yeah, there's some serious GPK people. And, nice. So series 2, man. Oh, man, do I like looking at these old cards. This pack is looking good. Corners are nice, and you'd think from it being series 2 that the gum would be all trashed out, but it isn't. It isn't. I think how bad the gum gets on these cards has a lot to do with humidity, how they're stored, of course, aspects like that. Very hard to get off this card. I'm going to try to pop it off. I can't do it. I'll have to do it some other time. I don't want to damage the card. We got Kennel Kenny. Nice. Ken Griffey Jr. looking ass. Yeah, the baseball guy. She's a real square. So I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Yeah, the gum was better and all. Some reason that third series, and I guess it depends on how they're stored. This is a cool one. Peg Leg Peter. Arr, matey. What's a pirate's 2 favorite letters? R and I. Cheesy dad jokes, I know. Sorry, guys. There's Marty Mouthful. He's a little tongue-tied there. Chastely Ashley? Or Ghastly Ashley? Got the braces. Oh, here we go. Matt Rat. Nice, man. These are cool. Such easy times back then. All I had to do was walk up to my corner store. It was a baseball card, candy store kind of thing. I go up there, to get my 25 cents for my cards. I would just dig through like the couch or go through my mom's car, and just get the change and then go up there and get me some GPKs. If I didn't have no money or whatever. Such a good time. Yeah, here we go. The cheesy dad jokes. How come the pirate couldn't get in the movie? It was rated R. Oh, man. Yeah, the good old days. Hell yeah. Back in the day when the corner store would sell you cigarettes for your mom. Ain't that the truth? I remember even when I lived in Michigan for a little while, I'd go visit my dad because that's where he lived in Michigan. And he started off with just giving me his driver's license. And I'd go up there and, he smoked Cools. So he'd be like, yeah, go grab me 2 packs of Cools. I'd ride my bike up there. And I'm like, Dad, this ain't going to work for real. He's like, he'll know who I am. He says, take my license up there and tell him they're for me. I was like, okay, ride my bike. I go in there. I show him my dad's license. And I was like, he told me 2 packs of Cools. I paid him. The guy didn't even say a word. I'm only like 11. Right. And the guy didn't say a word. He freaking gave me the cigarettes. I gave them to my dad. And then that was my routine for like the rest of that summer that I was visiting with him. I had to go up and get my dad's cigarettes. But yeah, they had no problem. No problem at all. Yeah. Hey, oh wait. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. Didn't they have like 2 or 3 inch figures at one time in the 80s? They did. I don't know if Guy's still with us, but Guy would be able to home in on this. They had those little figurines that you could buy in little packs. I do remember them. Down south says, my mom would call, tell them that I'm on the way. Mr. K's. Right? I can't remember the name of that little candy shop in New York. I'm from upstate New York, a little place called the village of Endicott, which is near Binghamton and all that stuff in upstate New York. And man, I love that little town. I could ride my bike everywhere, all the way to the mall, to wherever, all the parks. All the parks had these big carousels, like the horses that go up and down, and I think they still do to this day. I haven't even been there in over like, oh my goodness, it's almost 20 years now since I visited. I got to get up there. I got to go see my grandma and stuff. We're going to do a New York trip and some outdoor adventures up there. Yeah, Shane says back in the early 90s, I used to get a bunch of comics and a pack of Marlboros for $5, man, right? That was awesome. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry I went on late, and again, thank you, man. Thank you guys for hanging with me. And I was gonna come on tomorrow. I just didn't want to ruin everyone's Valentine's Day. I know y'all got hot girlfriends that need flowers and dinners and all that shit. Well, I know mine does. Hopefully she'll take me out because I'm broke and she has all the money this week. So if I'm lucky, maybe she'll take me out. But I've been in the doghouse here lately. I ain't gonna lie. Been in the doghouse. Later, Robert. Later, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed meeting my buddy Guy. He's real cool. We're gonna have some videos of him, and we're gonna show his collection off next time I'm down there. And he's a real cool individual. Good stream. Thank you, Woody 222. You guys are awesome, man. Have a good night, man, and I hope you guys have a good week for the rest of the week. And don't forget to check me out on A Punk with Toys Thursday night. I'm sure he's gonna ask me a bunch of questions. I'm kind of nervous, so we'll get her done and see if we can answer all Punk's questions and get some information. Oh, hey, there's a guy. Yeah. Yes, sir. I will, man. I'll say hi to Missy for you, buddy. I miss you, man. I can't wait to come hang out with you again. And I can't wait to do what we do, man. And that's hit conventions. And, I sometimes I'll be doing my thing and he's out getting all the signatures, and then we'll meet up some other place. And, because we're all over the place at Dragon Con. It was great. I had a lot of fun. I was in the parade there, and I had to be in a bunch of locations. So I'm part of the Finest Joe group. So they have photo shoots and stuff that I have to hit and all that. So thanks, Down South 77. All right, you guys. Until next time, man. Y'all have a good night.